we're still able to pay bills, and you go a few days without lights or whatever, but you people out here don't understand the Lord has been dealing and building and molding man through this this furnace, bro. And you're gonna need to be very spiritual in the times we're coming into, man.
That's right.
Ultimately, when Esau, Edom come down and show that he is the devil that the Bible speaks of, which you're gonna go into, hey, like it says, we're going to go need help. We're going to need help, man. All right. So, hey, what it says, inquire early, GMS. So it best behoove you to inquire while you can.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
If I can add, this whole time we've been establishing that relationship with the Lord, Yahweh Shem El-Shai, right? Making that relationship stronger and stronger, right? While society is still so-called running, right? But when it's not running, the Lord is going to remember that relationship, right?
That's right.
Unlike the ones that hasn't been making that relationship. Like the brother said, y'all going to make that phone call and there won't be no answer, right?
Beautiful.
To go on, it says, because when I called, ye did not answer.
Yeah, you did not answer when the Lord sent the prophets out there. All the way down to the our ancient prophets who passed, who died for you jakes out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they here today. That's crazy, bro.
Right.
They weren't justified, but they're coming into the time of their justification.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They're coming into the time of their glory. Because they're back again telling you that this is it. It's time to win, bro.
That's right. And
you people got a problem with victory because you've been lied and given the dose of deception. You offer that Babylonian juice, so you can't wake up off of that slumber of America is it.
Right.
That's the end all be all. When ultimately it's the end all be all of wickedness. And the hangover is waking up to repenting, man. The Yahweh Shem El-Shai is the true power, man.
That's right.
You got it, though, bro.
Hey, so real quick, we're just going to open up again. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. All right, Shalom to the 144,000. Okay, the true believers. All right, you sincere followers that trusting and believing Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our teachers, the elders, and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us his truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful like scattered abroad. We the brothers from the GMS Tampa camp. All right, we want to go into about divine intervention, okay? Because you got Esau with his technology. All right, he's getting ready to make a move. He's getting ready to come for brothers, like crazy in these last days, and we're gonna need divine intervention, okay? In order to survive, you're gonna need the Lord for what this man's about to do. Okay, and we've been warning our people, telling them to repent, come back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The ones that don't will end up being destroyed, but those of us that do, the Lord will intervene for us in the spirit, man. All right, and it's just going to be, more of a, it's going to showcase some of this man's technology, so you know that this is serious, but also it's going to, exhort, you Akim to, and you Akwaf to continue to believe. Because the Lord going to make a way out for us, man, no matter how bad it look. All right? But you got it, bro.
Yep. Absolutely cooked.
modular prototype that is able to live in various setup. Connect the brain to the heart module to activate the blood circulation. Now, the lung is going to start breathing. You can see both organs are now collaborating. I can have a kidney module. And if I have a liver module, I start actuating the organism to move. Now it's looking for the optimum temperature, which is 37 degrees. If I have another limb, Oscar will recognize it and benefit from it.
His name is Palmer Luckey, and he's the founder of Anduril. So Anduril is making a line of autonomous weapons that operate using artificial intelligence. Some international groups have called those types of weapons killing robots. But Palmer Luckey says it is the future of warfare.
We shouldn't be sending our people to stand in other countries, putting our sons and daughters at risk for the sovereignty of other nations. I've always said that we need to transition from being the world police to being the world gun store.
Do we want to be the world's gun store?
I think so. I think we have to. That we just announced at the Army's conference yesterday. We've been working on it for years. It's called Eagle Eye. So this is a video feed of what it is like to use the system. So I've got the helmet on here, and then this pair of augmented reality glasses. These sync with the helmet and with these sensors. So I can see where my gun is pointing. I can see where every enemy is. They're tracking where the bad guy is. They're tracking where my guys are. And then watch when they go behind the container. So I can actually see through it and watch. Now they're engaging the guy over there, and he's down. You can all share a view of the world. And by the way, this view that I have, it's shared now with all of the robots as well. Let's say I see someone inside of a building. Every drone and every person now sees that person where he is.
It doesn't have the same functionality as like Walker game ears where you can amplify outside noises, but then when a loud boom comes off, your ears protected.
Exactly, but it's even better. What we're doing is a phased array of microphones so that I can actually steer the amplification beam. So it can give me not just enhanced hearing, but directional enhanced hearing. I can say, I want to listen to what that guy 100 yards over there is saying. Try to take these on. You'll feel they're a bit heavier than normal glasses. They're also ballistic rated glasses. So you see in the front and then also on the sides, these can take pieces of frag. So if someone's attacking you with a drone and it blows up, this is going to keep those from going into your arsenals. Pop that off. So that's a mission shield. So the mission shield is a piece that allows you to reconfigure the glasses for different use cases. That's just a normal ballistic mission shield. We have another mission shield that protects.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of what he. You know what I'm saying?
Just a taste.
Yeah, that guy's just he's nothing but a puppet. You know what I'm saying? They allow him to say what he had to say to, because they don't give a damn anymore, bro. These people not going to do anything to stop him.
Right.
But that's just a taste of like the blessing of the sword.
Right.
You want to get the blessing? Shah?
Yeah, because you know Esau, he's a mad scientist. So he's in the lab creating this shit all day.
All day.
Creating weapons.
He has nothing but time.
Right. What they call it, killer robots.
Yeah.
You know, you got a DARPA,
and it's the Lord's spirit on him in the background to build up this left hand arsenal.
God.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's him. It's the Lord. Just like all these captivities. We going into the history of the Syrians now.
Right.
It was the Lord that was building them up in the background, but it was for our punishment. It was not for our destruction. It was simply for our correction. So that's why this is the ultimate test. You know what I'm saying? Like Esau is the ultimate test of us being perfectly servants of Yahweh Shem Shai.
Right.
Because we went the fuck off, bro. Straight up.
Right.
So the Lord got us in these last days to go through. You might be beheaded. You might be a martyr. You might gotta die for this truth. You might gotta lay down your life for this truth.
Right.
But whatever it is, it's going to bring you into your perfected state of being a perfect servant of the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
But this is what the Lord has on his guy, man. Go ahead, Doc. You got it, bro. Bless him. Yep. Bless him with the sword.
And yeah, and this right here just go to show you too that, you know, Esau been getting prepared. He's been getting ready. Okay, he's perfecting his blessing, and really it's like power on the left hand side. That's why these guys going into the different, you know, specs of those goggles and that head, you know, that helmet, which basically they can see through walls now. We're going to be able to do that through spiritual power, but they're doing it on the left hand side with their technology.
Yeah, because the Lord is going to reward us for obedience. He's going to reward us for our literally this sacrifice, like in these last days. The elect, it's all to fulfill prophecy.
Right.
It's all to fulfill prophecy. It's not like you just greater, you just nah. The Lord got vessels down here who he's gonna deal with to be examples of what it is to repent.
Right.
So he can use you and orchestrate and demonstrate his power through you, man.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? On the right-hand side. And that's been happening since our elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down. Now they have the baton of truth from their elders on down. This is the right hand, bro. And the scripture say his holy arm have what? Gotten him the victory.
That's right.
You know? You gotta know, bro. You can speak on the super.
This Genesis 27 verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live.
Yeah, by the sword has Esau been living. This is how he got America. This is how he's conquered the whole world. He got U.S. embassies in all these other countries. How did he do that? By the sword, okay? They just went over there to Iran with some of those aircraft carriers, which I just saw a video about that. America got the best aircraft carriers in the world. The biggest and the most. And it's basically like a military on the ocean or a small military city on the ocean. They can launch fighter jets off of that thing, you know, back to back, and send them. He can take war to you. He ain't gotta meet you in a common. You know, back in the day they used to meet in the valley. Yeah. No, he can bring the war to you over the ocean. So by his sword has he been living. This is how he's gotten in power, and this is how he intends to remain in power. Yeah. He gonna go back to that sword. When he can't use his deception anymore, he's going to pick up that sword again. What happened with Cristobal Colon, who slaughtered the Native American Indians? He said if he couldn't put his sword down for 1 hour, he was just so bloodthirsty. He was just slaying. So this is a time we're coming into, the Lord putting that old Edomite spirit back into these devils, except now they have technology.
Yeah. And then they you know, it's so crazy. It's like they actually believe like that they will not be Psalms. It says he will never see us. Like it brings me to that scripture. It says since thou hast not hated blood
shall pursue thee.
Right. This guy has the pizza, and then the walnuts, and then the elder this year I went into the names. Pizza sauce. Walnut is a Israelite. You know, gravy, all of the words that they use is said over 900 times in the fouls. Pizza was used, but how much more the other words? Right. But you know, but it's all to show that this guy, all right, has never thought that he would have to take accountability of the blood that he has shedded of the chosen people. Right. You know, now we're coming into the time where all that blood has to be. It has to be accounted for. That's it. Water. Beautifully said, bro.
Hey, I saw a post earlier today too. It was saying how in the Epstein files, it revealed how Esau and you know Epstein and them, they was basically hunting Jake on that island, and they make movies like that. Right. You know, they'll kidnap you and put you in the woods somewhere. Next you know you getting shot at. You know.
Right. They got a movie about that.
Yeah, they got a few movies like that. Yeah, show you that these motherfuckers know.
Right, they drug them.
Yep.
Put them to the island. I forgot what the movie was called, but that's that perpetual hatred.
Yep. And then you imagine you just wake up in some strange land and you getting hunted. Yeah. That's and that's really what's coming to all of America. Right. America is gonna be one big Epstein Island. Isn't that ironic?
Yeah. Well, I believe that the elder Yeshua just said that too recently, like a few weeks ago, bro. Like, back you up. America is one big Epstein Island. So to back you up, bro. Like this place is just it's an experiment. Right. Like the Lord never set this devil up to rule forever. He's the 10 toes. He's the weakness of all the kingdoms that came before him. All he's doing is just leeching off of the gods, the ancient Hamite, the Hamitic.
The Canaanites.
Yeah, the Canaanites. Like, bro, bro, he's not original. So all we have to do is just let go and just let Yahweh Shai do his thing as far as prophecy coming past.
That's right.
He created this devil to destroy him. Get that in AMP, Proverbs 16.
Hey, well, first he created him to use him.
Yep.
He's using this man.
The base of man.
Right.
Daniels.
You can't put it past that. The Lord is ultimately allowing this man to do all this. He's the one that's putting the spirit on him. He's putting these ideas in his mind. He gave him this technology. Yeah. Okay? For prophecy's sake. So prophecy can be fulfilled.
He hated him so much, he set him up last. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord set up a lot of great kings after him, or before him.
Mm-hmm.
They were great. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, bro, the Assyrians, bro, them niggas was brutal. We go into history now.
Look at that.
Yeah.
ICE is building incinerators.
It's like, bro, you're the king and you don't even tell nobody who you are. Like, your own people gotta, and then the shit, like, nigga so grimy, like, the nigga got his own people in slavery. Like, damn, dog. This nigga weird.
Right.
This nigga got, like, nah, hell no. We gonna sleep with each other. We gonna have children with each other. We gonna have all this shit inside. Man, fuck them niggas, man. And then he's so cowardly, they got, I forgot what the act called, but the small hats got nuclear,
Oh, it's called the
I forgot what it's called.
the Samson.
Samson, yep, the Samson Act. Samson Act.
Yeah, the Samson.
Samson Act,
Well,
right?
basically,
Right.
in the time of
Right. America pretty much saying, they done with him, and then their allies saying they done with him.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So they got like a cowardly way out of here by just shooting missiles. They got missiles aimed at America and Europe. All the allies.
The whole world.
So if the whole world find out that the devil that the Bible speaks of, they just gonna shoot missiles out on everybody.
Kill everybody and themselves.
And yourself, you fucking idiot, man.
That's the wicked.
That's why the Most High gotta do away with this nigga, bro.
Right.
And that's why the Most High set us up after him. Cause he's the last ass whooping for you to know, like, we came this far. We fell this far, bro. We under some niggas, bro. What we were talking about before we loaded up the you are a slave on your own earth.
Mm-hmm.
And that's in 2nd Ezra.
Uh-huh.
You know, oh Adam, what hast thou done? You know, the earth was made for us. When we gonna be able to enjoy it?
Right.
You gotta go.
It's
You
more
want
than
that Proverbs? It's more than that. You want that Proverbs real quick?
Come, barbershop. You speak on that.
This is
In AMP, right?
Yep.
Come, you speak on it now.
This is Proverbs 16:4 in the AMP. The Lord Yahweh has made everything for its own purpose.
Right. Everything was created for the Most High's purpose, and it's all to fulfill prophecy. So even Esau with his technology, everything that's about to happen in the earth, this was all created for the Lord's purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
It says, even the wicked, according to their role for the day of evil.
Ooh.
Come on, bro.
Even the wicked. Who's the wicked? The Edomites. That's the border of wickedness. They were created for their role according to prophecy. The Lord created them for his purpose. Okay? They may not understand it. They don't know why they're here. They don't even believe in God. But the Most High God created, the Most High Yahweh Shem Shah created them for his purpose. For his sake. You see? That's how deep the Most High is. And they think they are God. Right. He created them and they think they are God.
Right.
And it said a role. Like if somebody give you a role, how you control?
Right.
He was given a plate.
Right.
We went into the word notice.
Uh-huh.
And it said the new plate. The word notice in the etymology. It said in the new book. And of a new plate. So the Lord noticed, it said intelligence, knowledge. The Lord noticed our lots in these last days.
Right.
You know, and how we just could say humble thyself under the mighty hand. It's not it ain't you want to do this. This is what I was literally born to fucking do.
Right.
This is what's inside of me. If I don't do this, bro, the Most High gonna fucking kill me, nigga.
Right.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
So why? Who the fuck is you to tell me I ain't, nigga? I'm finna fear the Lord rather than fear you, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord done dialed in on us and like, bro, we locked in like, bro, if I don't do this, the Most High gonna smoke my shit in.
Right.
I'm through. But then I got a better chance at being elected and selected to make it. To be with his only begotten son by doing this? You crazy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Drop my crown for some used ass box? Bitch, you lost your damn mind, ho.
Right.
Like, that's the mentality we got, bro. Nothing, scripture say, nothing, what Apostle Paul said, in that time, he said, oh, the elect, nothing shall separate them from the love. He said, angels could talk to them. Like, yeah, stop fearing the Most High. You crazy as hell, boy. Man, the Most High came into my, boy, these missiles ain't sparing. No, bro, I do not want to be in that fire, bro.
Right.
Scripture say, seeing these things, seeing all things shall be dissolved. And Scripture say that the day cometh that shall what? Burn as an oven. All the proud. We reading about it. Read that again one more time.
Bringing it back, it says, the Lord has made everything for his own purpose, even the wicked according to their role for the day of evil.
Yeah, that evil day is those missiles dropping, bro. Because that's the land of unwalled villages being penetrated. Babylon getting fucked.
Going on. It says, everyone who is proud and arrogant in heart is disgusting and exceedingly offensive to the Lord.
Disgusting and exceedingly offensive. So the Lord is disgusted and offended by what's going on in this place. By the way people are carrying themselves, conducting themselves here in America. This is why America is about to be destroyed. This is why these things have to happen. There is no going. It ain't no kumbaya. No, prophecy must be fulfilled, and a part of prophecy being fulfilled is America being destroyed. That has to happen. Okay, and if not, this disgusting cesspool will spread to the rest of the world.
Right.
You see, and it already is. It's already begun. That's why the scripture says, "The iniquity have reached unto heaven." The Lord is fed up with this place. He used it for his purpose. Now he's about to take it out.
Yeah.
Okay, to establish the kingdom and show his power. And then he's going to show his power through his men.
This place has done what it was purposed to do. Okay? To gather the number of unbelievers. Okay? All right? To be with, I should say, once they go down to Egypt. All right? So exactly, you trust in Esau. Everybody trusting in Esau. Everybody, the whole world. Jeremiah 51:7. And all people gonna take that chip. But you got the 1/3. You know what I'm saying? Who the Lord just got on reservation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, we good, bro. You know? You got it, bro. That was it on that?
There's one more.
Con.
It says, be assured he will not go unpunished.
Right. So be assured, being what? Be comforted by prophecy, bro. And what? We are living in a time of assurance of them telling themselves.
Right.
Psalm 64, Psalms 10:2. The wicked and their pride does persecute the poor, right? They say that they will, the Most High will not see them, but we see them. We see how he moving, and it's all to get you out of being spiritual. The food you eating, the air we breathing, everything is the woman you dealing with, the shit, the hell you gotta catch on the road. You around a whole bunch. You probably love to drive. You don't even want to drive no more because everybody spirits hopping on them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we in a world full of wickedness, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know? But the Lord got the elect out here, dog. Like the Lord got us out here, bro. Straight, man. Abiding, bro. Protected. The angels of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him. You know? But you got to know, bro.
I got it.
Part 2 or
Genesis.
something.
Back to Genesis.
Go ahead.
It says in Genesis 27:40, and by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
Right, and that's what this man did. You know, he once he broke that yoke, and now what he's been unleashed, okay, into the earth, and all he's been doing is nothing but wickedness.
Right.
Ever since he went back into the earth, okay, you know, with the freedom to do what he want. Look at what the world is at today. The world is through because of this devil's been in power. So what Yahweh Shem is about to do is he's about to take him out of the way. Yeah. And that's the day that the whole world, you know, is waiting for.
That's right. The earth itself.
Right.
The world and the earth. The world, the people, and the earth itself, man. Like creatures, you know, the air, you know, everything is waiting on this devil to leave, bro.
Right.
You know?
And a new profitable ruler to come in, Yahweh Shah.
That's right. And we're ushering in his return. We're making straight the path of Yahweh Shah, you know? So how we not going to be a part of that?
Right.
Come on, bro. We got to keep the faith, bro.
Right.
You know, we literally ushering in his return. Like, Yahweh Shah getting ready to, this is all... It's all beautiful. He said it's going to happen. He said you devils going to be at disagreement. He said you're going to, Luke 12:2. He said you're going to be exposed. Nothing hid that shall not be uncovered. He said you're going to be telling on yourselves. I'm going to be at war with yourself. Satan divided against Satan. How can that house stand? But it have an end. We at the end. Mm-hmm. But we at the beginning of it. They're following, bro.
Right.
You know? So we good, bro. Right. You got to go.
That was it.
Come, let's play some more of this.
Come.
Protects you from laser energy weapons. China has a bunch of directed energy laser weapons. Some of them for taking out drones, others designed to blind human troops. And some are designed mission shields to protect you from those types of missions. The main battery is this. So, you ever used ballistic plates before?
Yes.
So this is a standard geometry plate. The cool thing about this is it's a combination battery, computer, and ballistic plate. I've been where I've eliminated something like 10 pounds for a soldier. I will know.
This is unleashing the next generation of deadly laser weapons for the future of warfare. These lasers track, block, and destroy enemy drones and missiles at the speed of light with no recoil and no ammunition limits, delivering pure directed energy dominance across the
security guards close to Nicolas Maduro. On the day of the operation, we didn't hear anything coming. We were on guard, but suddenly all our radar systems shut down without any explanation. The next thing we saw were drones, a lot of drones, flying over our positions. We didn't know how to react. After those drones appeared, some helicopters arrived, but there were very few. I think barely 8 helicopters. From those helicopters, soldiers came down, but...
Because we're in a time right now where you gotta believe.
Right.
Like, you seeing this, it's like, damn, but you believe in the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So do you believe in what you see or what you read?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord getting ready to do. That's the great separation. A lot of people are getting ready to and the whole time he's getting ready to fight against your salvation.
Mm.
He's getting ready to fight the Lord to keep you in subject.
Mm.
To keep you locked down into your ignorance, you fucking niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He want to keep you a slave.
He want to keep you a fucking slave.
This nigga finna fight for you to stay a slave.
Yeah, against your power. Who coming to save you?
Who's coming to save you? Wow.
Come on, bro. Out of all these captivities, bro. And that's why you gotta look strange. You gotta look weird. You gotta look bugged out. Get that real quick. Foolishness in the AMP. Mm-hmm. Foolishness of preaching. And then you can speak on it too, bro. This is beautiful, man. You gotta look strange. But then this nigga can get up here and say, let's put our differences aside. Perhaps we're fighting an alien threat. This nigga, who is this nigga name, man? Fucking faggot, man. Rocket? No. Ronald Reagan?
Reagan.
Right? Reagan? Yeah, man, whatever the fuck this nigga name. Look, man, I'm tired of keeping up with Edomite's name. I'm trying to keep up with the God's names, man. You know what I'm saying? The elders and amen, King David, Yahushua, King David, the rest of the 12, the 144,000, those gonna be the names reverenced in the universe, bro. Right. All this spirit, I'm tired of that shit, bro. This president, that man, fuck these niggas, man. No? Bro, that now you see this and you be like, man, I don't know what they talking about, bro, but these niggas got some shit. So you trust in Egypt. You don't trust in Yahweh Shemel Shai. You have no idea that the angels is watching. Everything is going right according to plan. Yahweh Shai finna smoke this place out, man. Ain't nothing fucking with the technology of the heavens, man. Go ahead, bro.
This is 1 Corinthians 1 and verse 18 in the AMP. For the message of the cross is foolishness, absurd, and illogical to those who are perishing and spiritually dead.
Spiritually dead. We went into that earlier. You know, if you're not adding to the spirit, then you add into the flesh. And if you add into the flesh, you're going to of the flesh reap corruption. Mm-hmm. So you are spiritually dead. You know, and that's a lot of our people out here. So what's going to happen? The Lord going to have to physically kill them, put them out of their misery. If you got a zombie walking around, you got to kill the zombies. Right. You know, go ahead.
It says because they rejected, but to us,
and that's the problem with our people. They rejected. You see, Scripture says that they have not considered.
Yeah.
They all see the problem with Jake was they always chose everything but Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yeah, because you got things that you can touch, feel, taste, hear, and see. So when the Lord started to take these things that you can touch, feel, taste, hear, and see from you, all right? And you're going to have to lean on the Spirit.
Right.
You ain't even spiritually equipped. So that's why the Scripture say men going to be like women in that day. Because he done built him whole self up around where he can taste, feel, tell yeah, baby, come on. Baby finna leave your duck ass.
Right.
This shit real, bro. Why? Because you did not invest in the Spirit. You had no idea that, bro, this was all a test. We do not belong to this world. That's why Yahweh prayed in John 17. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest deliver them from the evil, man. Because the evil is here, but the Lord want to save us. He don't want us to die. He wants us to live and endure through it, you know?
That's right.
You gotta.
It says, but to us who are being saved by the Most High's grace, it is the manifestation of the power of the Most High.
Ooh, it's the manifestation of the power of the Most High. So the Lord's power is being manifested in the earth. Expect more and more in these last days. You know, more and more. And this is why this place is going down and we going up. You know, we've been talking to the priest earlier. Hey, the best thing for us is for his place to crash.
That's right.
Once his place go down, we go up.
Yeah.
You know, so let Esau do what he gonna do. Ain't like you can stop him anyways. You know, this is prophecy. The Lord set this man up.
Right.
So all we gotta do is continue to do what we gotta do for the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and the Lord gonna make everything right for us.
Yep. The prophet and prophecy being fulfilled. That's it. You know, the prophet's prophet and prophecy being fulfilled, bro. That's why we here, bro.
Right.
You know, we profiting these things come to pass, man. And for you people to know that the prophets were among you, bro. That's it, bro. Go ahead, Aki, you got it.
It says, for it is written and forever remains written.
Right. It's written. It's already set in stone.
Set in stone, bro.
Predestined.
Our scripture said, rejoice, for your name is written in the book of life.
Yeah.
All right.
That's right. That's
yeah.
right.
Which we went into the word notice before you pulled up. The Lord already noticed our works in this book. You know, the Lord already noticed our works on earth. Like, this is already done. Like, tomorrow is already done. You know?
Right.
Who in the chariot is already done. Who gonna be saved already done. Who gonna get the power already done. Like, the beheading, whoever they gotta be the martyrs, like, bro, it's already done. All we gotta do is endure.
Right.
Just endure. Fulfill our lots individually. You know what I'm saying? As being the elect.
Right.
You know? Because you got a lot of people on earth who, they lot us to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Our lot is to be delivered, man. Feel me? You got it, bro.
That was in
Okay, I'll play a little more of this.
A very small number, maybe 20 men. But those men were technologically very advanced. They didn't look like anything we've ever fought before. It was a massacre. We were hundreds, but we had no chance. They were shooting with such precision and speed, it seemed like each soldier was firing 300 rounds per minute. We couldn't do anything. It wasn't just the weapons. At one point, they launched something. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a very intense sound wave. Suddenly, I felt like my head was exploding from the inside. We all started bleeding from the nose. Some were vomiting blood. We fell to the ground, unable to move. Those 20 men, without a single casualty, killed hundreds of us. We had no way to compete with their technology, with their weapons. I swear I've never seen anything like it. We couldn't even stand up after that sonic weapon or whatever it was. I am sending a warning to everyone who thinks they can fight the United States. They have no idea what they're capable of. After what I saw, I never want to be on the other side of that again. They are not to be back.
That's what this man is about to do. He's about to unleash everything he got. He's about to open up, you know, his storage and just unleash everything. All this technology, all his weapons. He turns everything into a weapon. You know, by the sword he shall live. We brought that up in the beginning, right? So that's how he's been living. So he has turned everything into a weapon, and now he's about to unleash it. And even, you know, he said how, you know, The soldier said, I don't want to ever fight against that again. You know? So that's everything he said that happened what went down in Venezuela. That's what it's going to be like fighting against this man without Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Without no protection, without no hedge. Just you. Basically butt-ass naked out there. Okay? If you ain't with if the Lord ain't with you, ain't nobody with you. Okay? And the Lord has built this man up. Okay, with the greatest military, the greatest technology, so that he can use it for his own downfall. You know?
That's right. That's right. Which is gonna make him more mad at even the kingdom too.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be like, so close to getting what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, it's all beautiful. The Lord raised up the base of man. He could have raised up all these heathens. He used the weakest nation that he created to control and dominate us, bro.
Right.
They're going to show it, bro. The Most High was upset with us, bro.
Right.
So now when we get back on power, he going to, Chris saying his right hand is pleasures forevermore.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for our destruction. You know, this kingdom hanging off a great man, man. You know what I'm saying? The promises is hanging off a great man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the spirit. The elders going into the Kung Fu robots too.
Come on, bro.
You know?
Spirit.
So the Lord, it's all through the spirit. The Lord got brothers going into this because this is what Esau's about to unleash. And the Lord gonna give us that power.
This is what's, it says in New Testament, this is what's happening. Like with the brothers, what we're doing is not past tense.
Right.
It's here.
Mm-hmm.
And you people are going to need a standard.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, Doc.
There's more on that?
No,
That was it? Okay, let's play some more of this.
This humanoid robot just burst onto the scene doing a full airborne backflip. Named the M1, it's the flagship robot from Beijing's startup Fiverr, which calls it the world's most powerful humanoid. Standing 172 centimeters, or 5 feet 7 inches, the humanoid boasts a reported 32 moving joints and runs for more than 2 hours on 2 hot swappable batteries. According to its developers, the M1 generates more than 10 kilowatts of instantaneous power.
Real quick, you Jakes, this is the Lord. Like, you Jakes, you don't have a battery swap, man. Your lungs is full of gangrenes, man.
Right.
White owls, you know what I'm saying? And some hybrid GMO weed, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord getting ready to do something heavy, you know what I'm saying, to Israel, bro. Like, a great humbling is coming, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. Jake's got guns, but Jake can't shoot. Jake ain't got no army. So most I getting ready to expose you niggas, man. And show you that he was blessed with the sword and that you forsaken your blessing. Your blessing was faith.
Right.
Your blessing was trust. Your blessing was fear. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You Jakes forsaking that. So the Lord gonna let that wave of you guys go out to the military, across the seas, and be hauled off into these concentration camps and to be exposed out here.
Right.
But for the elect who trust in the Lord, that's the standard. The Lord is going to lift the standard. You got it, bro.
That's right. I got a precept. This is Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 28. Hast thou not known, hast thou not heard, that the everlasting power, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary.
And that's the problem with Jake. Jake be actually forgetting that the Most High is all these kingdoms, you know.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? All these kingdoms. You know what I'm saying? He tend to think that he's immortal. Bro, you're reading. Romans the 15th chapter says these things are written aforetime for our learning. All these kingdoms came, bro. You're in the flesh too.
Right.
So you're in another kingdom. You're in somebody else's kingdom. You're in the flesh. The Most High is outside of the flesh, and the Most High is outside of time. The Most High is not bound by blood and blood and flesh. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Most High creates wills. You know, he creates purposes. You know what I'm saying? So Jake got to understand that. That's why we say, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard. Though you have to hear that by fearing the Lord, watching the beasts. All right, knowing who created the wind. You know, who feeding the fowls of the air, who set up these kingdoms. You got to know the Lord, man. You got to fear the Lord. So it says, hast thou not known, hast thou not heard? Go ahead. It said the everlasting Father, right?
Right. It says, neither is weary.
Yeah.
There is no searching of his understanding.
Right. So you can't search for the Most High. You know what I'm saying? The end, nor the beginning. The Most High, man. The Most High favored us. So when you look at how Esau's coming, it's like, damn, this shit's crazy. How are we going to get out of here?
Right.
But that's why you got faith.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, he giveth power to the faint.
See? And that's what the Lord did with King David.
Mm-hmm.
He gave power to David in the time when he had to slay a lion, man. It looked like he was faint, but the Lord gave power to him. So he was already, he know what it is to split the jaw of a lion. You don't know what that is. He did that.
Right.
Is that? Go ahead out.
He giveth power to the faint.
Yeah, because he, what? He tended to the flock, though, when it came for him to stand on what he believed in.
Mm-hmm. And to them that have no might, he increaseth strength.
That's what the Lord getting ready to do. The Lord's getting ready to increase our inner man.
Right. Because you just said that. We ain't got no army.
Yep.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
The Lord going to have to increase us, man.
Yep.
But he ain't going to increase all our people because they ain't right. So a lot of Jake is going to be left out there to die and be consumed in this, fire and wrath that's coming from this devil. When he come out there, like he finna unleash it all. But the Lord said he is about to increase our strength. Mm-hmm. Okay, where when you running, you ain't going to get weary.
Right.
You Jakes ain't going to be able to outrun these robots, man.
Yeah,
Terminators.
It's literally going to be a renewed, literally, like, bro, renewed of the spirit.
Right. It's going to be like the ancient time.
Right, because it's just the flesh. Like, the flesh is trash. That's why the Lord had us going into Elijah and how he was. Yeah. He tucked his cloak. We closed out on that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He tucked his cloak. Because he had to know he was an older man, of course, right?
Yep.
For him to be an older man, he wasn't 25.
Right.
He tucked his coat and he passed the chariot. And I had looked up and I kept it on the side, but it's like 20 miles, like I said, like 15 and 20 miles, like that's like from here to going to a brother to your crib type shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive.
Crazy.
He slid like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he slid.
Right.
You got everybody.
Yeah, and that's that power that the Lord is about to give to his men in these last days. He gonna give us a way out. Where you Jakes gonna be stuck in it, we are already seeking the way out because this is coming and it's gonna be overwhelming. But when you stuck in it, we're gonna have a way out. Okay, right. That's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is about to bless us with. All right, that's the salvation.
Right, because we didn't trust in these weapons, right?
Right.
The guns, right? We didn't trust in Esau. I had a quick precept to bring it up. 2 Corinthians 10 and verse 3 in the AMP. For though we walk in the flesh as mortal men, we are not carrying on our spiritual warfare according to the flesh and using the weapons of men. Yeah,
we can't be like the people of this world. Our weapons are not carnal. Mm-hmm. So our faith and our hope is in some physical weapon. Right. It's in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, which is in the spirit. And that's what most people cannot comprehend. We don't have to have a physical gun. We have the greatest power of all. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It says, the weapons of our warfare are not physical, weapons of flesh and blood. Uh-huh. Our weapons are divinely powerful.
And we've seen a taste of that with Esau when he came to Venezuela. What they said, he had something else. Mm-hmm. He said people, they was, coughing them and blood oozing out of all their orifices. They couldn't stand, they couldn't think straight. So if this man got this, imagine what the Lord gonna do for us. Yeah. Imagine what he gonna give us. All right? And this is why we trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because this is all we got. Right. Without Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you are through. And that's what this shows you. Without Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you are done. We all done if we ain't have Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It says, our weapons are divinely powerful for the destruction of fortresses.
Right. Our weapons are divinely powerful. That's why I titled the lesson, Divine Intervention. Because the Lord is going to intervene on a divine level. Okay, he ain't gonna give you a gun. Hey, nigga, go over there, grab the Glock, and clock it back, and bust. No, we gonna trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. He gonna have something better for us, man.
Right.
You know, guns jam. Guns run out of bullets. The Lord gonna give us infinite power. All right, and that's our trust. That's our faith. It might sound crazy to some, but you gonna be the same ones we're gonna be looking at crazy. Why you done got mutilated? You done got torn up into two by a Terminator.
Hey.
You know, go watch the movie Terminators, bro. You know, it was a movie, but you know, hey, them things ain't missing, man.
Oh.
They were shooting drones out of the sky, man, with no recoil. You don't think they can shoot your black ass off the block? This man got power out of this world, and the Lord gave him that power.
Right.
So he gonna give us something more powerful. He gonna give us something greater.
Greater than have I done.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I said. You got it.
Go ahead.
That was in there.
Let me finish this up, Dan. It says, going back, Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 4. It's like Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 30. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. You Jakes out here with your pants hanging off your ass. Talking about you finna be a rapper. You think you finna go to the NFL combine? Nigga, you been running all your life on them fields, and you gonna be tired in this day.
Right. Them track.
Yeah,
track.
you running Jake be running track, you know, and you think you don't need the Lord? Even the youth shall faint and be weary.
Because it's the spirit. Like, what you getting ready to see is going to be spiritual. But you don't have the spirit. You ain't been training your spiritual muscle, your spiritual mind to accept and know how to respond to what you see. You was just responding in the flesh. So I'm the fastest man on earth.
Right.
You know, I'm 40-yard that. But when shit get real, you don't know how to respond in the spirit because you don't got the. I was gonna say the name of the Most High is a strong tower. The righteous running into it and it's safe. So you don't got that. You ain't even built off of that. So you gonna run. What you gonna see in the spirit gonna be like, oh shit, and that oh shit moment gonna happen, and that's when you lose your life.
Right.
The same was going after death by pain, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. But for us, we've been trained in that field of what we get ready to see, ready for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta go.
It says, but they that wait upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai shall renew their strength.
Exactly. So we waiting on the Lord, which is not the waiting of it's not a waiting of like, man, I know, like, man, nah, it's a waiting of I know I'm doing what's right.
Right.
This is what the Lord want me to do.
Right.
Stay in the house.
Well, that's the thing. We ain't just waiting and sitting on our hands. We're diligently doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right. We're being occupied in prophecy.
There you go. That's the spirit. He said, when I come, I shall find them doing the work. You know, so we ain't just waiting and watching the paint dry. As we're waiting, we're actively, you know, doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which is making him come faster.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Scripture says the gospel shall be preached unto the whole world. And
Right.
shall the end come.
That's right. That's right. And the more this gospel is being preached, the closer we are getting to the end.
Which is not the word is the Bible gonna open up and start speaking to you.
Right.
No, it's gonna be men.
That's right. That's right.
So to back the brothers up, men gotta tell you these things, man.
Right.
The Bible not just gonna open up. You just gonna go on YouTube and see a Bible open up and words start talking to you.
Right.
Oh, boy, the Lord spoke to me too. He spoke to you too. Yeah, he spoke to me too, bro.
Right.
It plays through.
Right.
No.
Or like you're gonna see the sky open up and you're gonna hear a voice coming from. Absolutely not.
Right.
The Lord dealing with men.
The whole time, since the beginning.
Right.
Luke 1:70. Since the start of this thing, man, the Lord, who you think told Adam he was going off? The prophets, man, men. So it's no different till this day.
Right.
You gotta know.
It says, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary.
Because it's gonna be time for the elect. You
Right.
gotta know, bro.
It says, and they shall walk and not faint. And why? Because we're gonna need that. You see this? You see these robots? You know, this man about to unleash all type of hell. We gonna need that. You see the level of power that we read about in the scriptures, which it was some power, okay? But we're going to see something else. We're going to see something more. It's going to be, that power is going to be increasing these last days because we're going to need it. You know, back in, you know, King David's time, they didn't have, they ain't need to fly. You know, they ain't need to, you know, we going to need that in this time because of what this man got. So the Lord going to up the ante, you know, and it's going to be another book of Acts. Okay? You about to see the acts of the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Yep. Yep. And it's going to be written about in the kingdom, man.
Right.
We're going to be able to read about what we have done in this life. You know what I'm saying? Because the angels, it's all recorded.
Right.
So it's going to be a book. That's why the scripture said, I'm sorry, not the scripture, the word notice. It said a new book.
I was thinking about that when you brought that out. Because really it's literally going to be a whole new book written about this.
Great deliverance.
Yeah, the second Exodus.
Second Exodus, yeah.
You know?
Great deliverance.
You think we ain't gonna be reading about this?
No more shall it be said, he brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Right.
That's why Elder Kazak said, remember what you did to our forefathers in Egypt. That's an ancient spirit, man. Like, that's us coming back today. Like, we like, Lord, remember what you did. Like, you know what I'm saying? You done rose our spirit up. Like, remember what you did to our forefathers. Like, damn, you really did this. Like, bring that shit.
Yeah.
What you gonna bring? And remember me when you bring that, those, right?
That's right. We're gonna see it in this time. We're gonna see miraculous things in this time. Okay, now you know we read about it, but it's gonna happen. You know, what they say, IRL.
In real life.
Yeah. Yeah, you know how you show you everybody be streaming IRL? Well, you gonna see this in IRL, man.
Right.
Okay?
Of who he loved and favored. And they not your average, typical gold wearing, chain hanging, pants sagging, dreadhead.
Right.
Nah, these are men of low degree. Men of meekness, man.
That's
Humble
right.
man, you know?
That's right.
That's how the Lord deals. He always dealt like that. Bro, they were never somebody who was just like stuck out. Even the top prophet, Yahushua, he was never somebody who was just, he brought out. He blended in. Nah, he stuck out.
Right.
Brought out. So with us, you stick out because the Lord's sticking you out, man.
Right.
That's the elect. It says plucked out in the collectos, the word collectos, it says to pluck out. Chosen. So
hey, because you know what it is too, through the spirit, we have been refined in the fire. That's why the Lord ain't gonna pick up a nigga or any nigga off the street. Because you ain't been refined. You still got filth on you. The Lord is refining us through the spirit with these trials and tribulations we're going through. So we don't have to go through the actual fire, the nuclear fire. So we're going through that fire now so that we can be purified so the Lord can use us. You know? That's what it's all about.
let me get this real quick from the pop.
Yeah, you got it.
All right, the NLT Exodus and Shalom, y'all just Shabbat
Shalom, y'all, Bashimel Shai, Bashimel
the brother in the pop. It says Exodus 14:14 in NLT, the Lord Yahweh himself will fight for you.
Right.
Just stay calm.
Mm-hmm. The Lord gonna fight for you. Just stay calm. It said, just stay calm.
Just stay calm.
Just stay calm, bro. And I always bring it out in that movie trailer for that show, that movie Great State. It said the ones who panic first die first. You see these people, they ain't gonna have no comfort. They ain't got no comfort now.
Yeah. And the Lord fighting, bro, the Lord fighting for us, and we just believe. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? We just believe, and like, look at how like people really would have thought your life went to shit, but they life go to shit before yours do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who really like thought you weren't gonna be shit, they in a worse condition.
You're right.
And now they coming around. That's how the Lord got this shit set up, bro.
Right.
That's the beauty of patience, man. That's the beauty of letting things grow.
Right.
Through prophecy, man. You know what I'm saying? We just letting it grow through humiliation. The Lord is showing over time that the elders and apostles great millstone were right. They would call all type of shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All type of shit, man. Now what's coming out is that they right.
It was right the whole time.
The whole time you were right, bro.
Right.
You know? So
all the demonization.
Yeah.
You know, the slander. A lot of these camps, you had whole camps slandering the elders and apostles. And now it's coming to, we coming to the wire. We're coming to the end of this place.
Yeah.
They all started,
wow, bro, the chip is here.
You're right.
Robots is here.
Now you got Nate talking about CBDCs and
right.
shit. What?
Yeah. Niggas is buying up. I just seen an article or a video. Goddamn, they put 17 million into private. The government just brought out buildings worth 17 million out in Arizona. I forgot the other places, but it's nothing they can do because it's federal. It's federal. It's from the government, so they're buying up these concentration camps, man.
Right.
These detention centers.
Yep.
And there's videos of them walking through these big ass buildings, bro.
Yeah, they buying up warehouses.
Right. And you know, and it's like everything the elders been saying is right, but how long you still gonna be waddling in your ignorance, man?
Hey, you know that guy, Cat Williams said that. He said, you know they got concentration camps in America? He said, and the question is, who in the fuck you finna put in them? Well, you.
Right.
You, Jake, Cat Williams, and all you fucking niggas that ain't serving your Shim Yahushai. This is why they going out and buying these mega warehouses where people used to work there. They lost their jobs. You gonna come back to work and it's gonna be in a FEMA camp. You know? They're gonna turn that into an internment camp. If you turn the big rocks into little rocks.
Yep, which is why they took down the Georgia Godstones years ago.
Right.
It's all staged. Everything is staged, bro. Even the gray state.
Right. And that showed you it was set in stone.
It's set in stone, bro. And that's the Lord. The Lord's showing you that Babylon, they know that it's numbered.
Right.
That's why they have a doomsday clock. It's just the only people that don't take nothing serious is the Israelites.
Right.
You know, Esau telling on himself. You got it, bro.
This is Proverbs 1 and verse 22. How long ye simple ones will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Yeah, these people are fools. They hate this knowledge. They hate Yahweh Shem Yahushua. They delight in their scorning. You got people, you know, it's few nowadays, but people still scoffing and mocking. You know, they have no idea that we in the last days. You about to meet your maker. People think they're gonna live to 60, 65, 70, 80. Nigga, you might not have six months.
Right.
Okay.
Bro, we might be out of here this Lord willing.
Willing this year.
Prophets. This year or this summer.
Right.
I mean, you know, we just prophesying, bro. Like, you know, look at look at what's happening on the world stage. You have to, man, Shakespeare said, man, the world is nothing but a theater, and men and women are nothing but actors, bro.
Right.
You know? But you look at where the world is going, everything is leaning towards Yahweh Shai is real, and the elders and apostles of Great Millstone was right.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
right. Hey, I got a precept just to go on something you just said about the summer.
Right.
It says Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 20. The harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved. So the Lord, He got to save us. Okay, we're coming into the time of salvation, deliverance, and we don't have much time left. And also, this devil's about to start speeding things up. He already just sent warships, you know, aircraft carriers over there to Iran. Okay, which we know that's, you know, a heavy portion of prophecy, like end time prophecy. Once they go to fight with Iran, hey, Iran is a superpower over there, man.
Yeah, and that's why I say nothing is new under the sun. Because we understand this is the end.
Right.
This is the end of all captivities, bro. And of us, you know what I'm saying? This is it, bro. Like,
This is it, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing new under the sun. Like, all the prophets, I'm thinking about Jeremiah. Jeremiah wrote about America, you know? You know? You know? He wrote about the beast hating the whore. John, like, so, bro, we here now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, bro, it's a wrap. The Lord getting ready to drop all these SPs to the elect. You got it, bro. Like, bro, we don't got nothing to worry about, bro. The Lord is getting ready to enhance us and amplify us as prophecy amplifies. You know, the prophets, you win by default. As prophecy come to pass, you being a prophet, you win too. Right. Because you told a nigga this was gonna fucking happen, yo dumb ass nigga.
Right.
Now the robots is here kicking shit in like Jin Woo. Right?
Right.
And now you calling on the Lord.
Right.
Don't know his name. Don't got no relationship with him. And you fucking through. You see? There's a great translation of power coming, bro, in respect. Was talking about earlier. The Israelite man is getting ready to be respect. You women out here, you really don't respect us, man.
Right. And you know what it is? It's a lack of fear.
Yep.
It's a lack of fear.
For your man.
And so you know what the Lord finna do? He finna increase the fear.
Yep.
He's and that's gonna humble all the people, bro. Motherfuckers don't fear enough.
Right.
You know? Like Mike Tyson said, everybody's a tough guy, so you get punched in the nose.
Yep.
Then you got that reality set in, damn, I'm about to lose.
Yeah. Now all three of your hoes got something long in them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
God. Through.
That's what's coming, bro.
Right.
Bro, I'm telling bro, the Most High know how to humble somebody's shit, bro.
Right. And
that's scary, bro.
Yeah, that's the spirit, because you brought out about those ICE, centers that they setting up. Then it's a spirit. We plan this, and it says ICE is building incinerators. So not only are we finding out that they are buying up warehouses to turn into internment camps, they're building incinerators. Mm-hmm. So as you dropping or getting beheaded, they can throw you into the incinerator. You know?
And you still over here, oh God.
Yeah.
Beaver, Jeebus, Creepers.
It's okay.
Through.
God love everybody.
God love him. He gonna be all right.
Sheesh.
Forgive me. Oh Lord. Through.
Done.
Because you play again, Sloppy.
No,
you people play too much, man.
That's right. That's right.
You see, you don't know you don't know, bro, the seriousness of prophecy, bro. Mm-hmm. But you got it, though, bro. You got it.
Me play this last bit. Mm-hmm. We ready to close out.
Yep.
Just so you see it.
Electric scooter at full throttle.
Look at this, man.
And Jake's scared.
Standing 172 centimeter.
Jake see that? He running already.
Yeah.
So how much more the bitch do a backflip in front of him?
And then, you know they're gonna be fitted with guns and everything else.
Mm-hmm. He ain't got no stamina. He don't got no endurance bar.
His pants hanging off his ass.
Right. His heart ain't beating because he don't got no heart. All he see is a nigga in red.
Target.
Yeah.
A target.
Destroy.
So like the Terminator, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Terminator.
That's what's happening, bro.
It's gonna lock on your
Destroy, bro. Why you over here backflipping and running out of ammo? Trying to hop a fence. Oof. This shit finna get bad, bro.
Hey, you ever seen that movie? It's called Monsters of Men.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Nah.
That shit sound crazy.
It's crazy. It's like the same shit. They dropped a humanoid robot Terminator. It fell out of the plane, I guess. Some shit. Maybe they dropped it on purpose over like the Philippines or something like that. So you imagine that type of technology just dropping.
It's coming, bro.
Bro, all they could do was run, and that shit was just hitting everything. One shot, one kill. So imagine he ever released these into the hood.
Yeah. And they show you that on the fucking Call of Duty, bro.
Right.
It's this nigga named Titan. This nigga dropped from a ship. It's one of the care packages and shit. I just got the shit today. Again. You know what I'm saying? You click on Titan dropping. This nigga dropping out the ship in the suit. And that bitch coming from the heavens.
Right.
And when it drop, he's straight. And he walk in and he flushing everything
fucking
around. Juggernaut, yeah.
Yeah.
So, bro, like, that's the shit that
Jay about to unleash some shit. Yeah, and Jay gonna see that. Run!
So where 2 Chainz gonna be at?
Right.
What Snoop Dogg gonna be at? What Chris Brown gonna be at in that day? What LeBron James gonna be at in that day? What Yo Gotti gonna be in that day?
Right.
What this nigga
Lil Uzi?
Moneybagg, Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
Where they gonna be at? Right? What Gunna gonna be at? Right? Mm-hmm. Through.
Finish.
Through. You see? Cause that's what all you gave your life. What NBA YoungBoy gonna be at?
Right.
Since everybody looking to this nigga, where he gonna be at in that day?
Right.
Right? So, bro, I'm telling you, bro, fear the Lord, bro.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
I'll play a little more and close out.
Or 5 feet 7 inches. The humanoid boasts a reported 32 moving joints and runs for more than 2 hours on 2 hot swappable batteries. According to its developers, the M1 generates more than 10 kilowatts of instantaneous power, which is about the same as a high-performance electric scooter at full throttle. The startup launched in 2024, says the humanoid's backflip was powered entirely by its self-developed actuators and full-body control software. Its onboard artificial intelligence runs on an NVIDIA Jetson Orin module and Intel processor. Fibot has not publicly revealed pricing.
Right. This is from the elder bro, GMS Inquire Early too. Okay, so go watch the whole video. Came out a month ago. But we coming into this time, man. This man gonna have no more robots chasing you like this right here. You know?
What you gonna do?
What
you
you
scared of spiders.
Right.
Worst nightmare.
Yeah. And he running up on you like that.
Right.
Looking like a whole spider.
In the middle of the night.
Not tired, yeah.
With a gun on his back. A flamethrower on his back.
Yep. You ain't got time to call on your God or none of that. Bro, you through.
It's gonna be a living nightmare for you.
Yeah. And he ripping your shit out. He ain't no limit on him of like you feeling pain or something.
Yeah,
so it's not your scream is calming him down.
Right.
You screaming because he ripped your whole ligament out your forearm, all your shit gone, and he just like, okay, let me stop here. No, he gonna grab your shoulder gone.
Tear.
You know, grab neck, yeah, and you just breast off, yeah.
Right.
You know, grab your coochie out of there. Like, bro, you through, bro.
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
So that's the time we're coming into, man. That's why we tell you to repent. You turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah because, hey, it's inevitable, okay, what this man is about to do. It's clear as day. Everybody see it. Everybody know it. That's why you got preppers. Why you got people going into homesteads and trying to go off the grid.
Now do it make sense? The scene in iRobot with Will Smith when he ran in looking for Sonny.
Hey, the motherfucker was running like that.
Right? Didn't he look like that?
He was running on the wall like that.
Yeah. Right? You remember when he went into the fucking warehouse looking for Sonny ass? Right? You know? So is it all making sense to you? They've been already programming you people, man.
Right.
You see? How much more Civil War? How much more the first purge? The last purge? How much more Bushwick? You know? It's staged. The whole world is a stage, bro. Go ahead, Al.
Right.
Right, even the video games you play. Are you playing them? You're going to start to see them in real life.
Yeah, well, that happened with Venezuela. The whole thing happened with Venezuela. They said how 10 years ago or 5 or so years ago, they had a Black Ops game that came out. The whole plot was in the game. You already did that mission.
And it was other missions. Yeah, it was other missions too.
All right.
I remember that, bro. Like in Modern Warfare.
Right.
And even the whole city, how they conquered I forgot this shit, bro. How they pretty much took over the city, but it was in Modern Warfare too, bro. What they was gonna do.
Bro, I'll never forget. Tazwan told me about a video he seen, and I'm waiting for him to find it, but he said he seen a video one time where it was basically they had these kids come in and try out this new game.
Oh, I
or
remember.
whatever. Yeah, he had them come out and try out a new game, and they thinking they playing the game, but really they was killing real fucking people. So that's how it is. And Esau has done that now, where his warfare is sitting in the office somewhere with a damn joystick.
Yep. Yep. Because that's to back you up. That's what that the C-19 is about, man.
Right.
They're able to control that technology. Those nanobots that's running in those people's veins. They're able to be controlled from an Xbox controller, man.
Right.
And that just came out recently, man.
Yeah, it just came out recently, right?
Yeah. So to back you up, bro, they're being controlled, bro. It's, so we got to thank the Lord that the Lord save us from all this shit, man.
And you know what that means, too? That when that time comes, Esau ain't going to only, send robots after us. He going to send people after us. He gonna turn their frequency up and turn them into robots.
Yeah.
All right, send them after you. It's a show on Netflix. I believe it should be still on. It's a kid show though. I believe it's called Neil Armstrong and the Flex Fighters, and it's an episode. It's called Smart Mark, where basically people get in the MOTB and they show you how it's a cartoon show. This one they programming kids with it.
Right.
So it showed they get the Smart Mark, and basically when they turn the frequencies up, people who had took it, they turn against. They pretty much sent them against the so-called Flex Fighters, who was the superheroes. They sent all the people against the Flex Fighters, which supposed to represent the prophets. So you're going to have your grandma chasing your ass. That took it. You know, your auntie, your family member that took it, that rejected this truth. Lord, Esau gonna use them against you.
That's gonna be the spirit. You know, the spirit on them to show us the seriousness of the scripture saying, they, of their own house, loving not your life even unto the death, like.
Right.
All that's to show that we really belong to Yahushua.
That's right.
Everything that happened in our life is to show that, bro, I told y'all, you belong to me. This is gonna happen.
Right. Yeah, you might get that spiritual power. Might have to
right after that.
You might have to knock your auntie head off. Okay, because Esau done turned her into a droid.
She ain't your auntie no more.
Yeah, that ain't your auntie no more.
Yeah, she got a spirit, bro.
Damn, bro.
It's a demon, bro.
Right. So that we coming sometimes, man. That's why you gonna have to be in sync with the spirit in these times when we coming into, bro. The Lord has already prepared us for this time we're coming into. It was already predestined we would be in these positions, to lead us into this predicament, and that He was gonna be with us. So all we gotta do is trust the process. Trust Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, depend on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in these last days, and everything else gonna work out. Ain't nothing but good gonna happen for us. Okay? Because we been getting bad all our life.
Oh, yeah.
We've been catching hell all our life. We've been catching, the scripture says the first shall be last and the last shall be first.
Yeah. Well, you said it earlier, too, off camera, like, bro, like, the captivity, bro, we've been getting our ass handed to us since the Assyrian, like, since the split.
Right.
Jake had 40 years. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, bro, we after this, when the Lord do what He got to do, bro, to Babylon, bro, we deserve it, bro. Like,
right.
But like Elder Apostle Bar said in that last lesson, going into the guillotine, bro, at least we work for it. You know what I'm saying? We work for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you work for this shit, bro.
Right.
That's the beauty too. Like, the Lord literally giving you experience. Like,
right.
You can't say the Most High ain't clutch, bro.
Right.
He literally lets you get experience into like working for your crown too, bro.
Right.
Even though like he gonna get it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. He was already gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
But he want to see if you gonna earn it.
Yeah, he giving you the spirit to like believe and go hard, bro. Like, you see, bro, that's how niggas so raw. Niggas is raw. Niggas is raw because they gave their life. Like, the Lord put the spirit on them to be who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For them to be great and to have, bro, Michaels. All the Michaels, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord put the spirit on them. So how much more the Lord putting the spirit on us to be great as far as serving Him?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And great millstone, bro. Like,
right.
This is the greatest thing any man can do.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go get your crown, brother. Go be immortal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This on the path to being a god, a ruler over everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else matters.
Right.
Nothing else matters, bro. And then to know in that time, because you did it and you hold that faith, He gonna give you power, spiritual power. That's what we're going. He gonna give you power in that time. When all hell break loose, overnight you are the true celebrity. Going back to the word notice. The word notice in etymology, you look it up. That word, one of the definitions is celebrity.
Right.
Fame, recognized, known, intelligence, because we looked it up earlier. So the Lord is going to notice the elect in that day.
Right.
And
He's going to give them fame in the land.
Right.
We're just about to get
That's
that.
a spirit.
You close out on that too. Unless you...
No, you got it.
Well, you speak on it too, bro.
Come.
And we'll probably do, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We didn't even get to the chat.
Yeah.
So probably, next time, Lord, you know how to...
What's that?
This is Zephaniah 3, verse 19. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee.
Ooh, the Lord's about to undo all that afflicted us, man. Okay? The Lord's about to undo, and this is why you see this kingdom going the way it's going. Mm-hmm. He's undoing this place.
And that's why the Joel 3, the nations gathered in the
in
the Middle East, because it said what? To pour out my indignation. He said for the controversy of what? Zion.
Right.
So back you up.
Right.
You got it, bro.
Right. Yeah. And that right there is going to show you that the Lord, He has already set this up from the beginning. Mm-hmm. All we doing is fall in line with His spirit. Mm-hmm. And in doing that, He's about to bless us 100-fold. Mm-hmm. Okay. He's about to bless us tremendously. Just all, and it was like we keep saying, it was already predestined, man. It ain't nothing special about us. It's just the Lord already chose us from the beginning. If we be those men, through the Spirit, we believe that we are. That's nothing. You got to believe, man.
You gotta believe, bro. You gotta
believe. If you don't believe, who gonna believe,
bro? If you don't believe, it's like, what are you here for?
Right.
Because how can you? What other way can you show you believe you're the best player in the world? How can if LeBron James didn't believe like he was like souped up,
he wouldn't be playing.
He wouldn't be playing like that.
You know what? It was an interview with that motherfucker Tiger Woods. He was getting interviewed by Edomite, and he was like, "I'm going to win. I'm gonna be the greatest." He was like, "But you don't believe that, do you? You don't really believe that. I mean, you might come in second or third, you don't." He said, "No, I'm going to be number one." And he said, "Nah, I don't know." He said, "What's the point of playing, not be number one? What's the point of us doing this and being here if it's not for salvation?"
Right. So what was the point of Howard Shai coming down here?
Right.
For him not to be the firstborn of number one, like to back you up.
Right.
He's the firstborn of death.
You think he went through all that for nothing?
Yeah.
And niggas still ain't put respect on his name.
To this day.
Wow.
To this day, Yahweh, niggas got up there 30 years deep.
Wow.
Yahweh, bro, niggas, bro, you see the man. Bro, yeah, how was Shai, bro? So when he stepped, now we see why he gonna step like he gonna step.
Exactly. And we with it.
Yeah,
we with it.
You said that too, bro. We with how he's stepping.
That's
bro.
right. That's right. And that's what the Lord looking for.
Yeah.
Who gonna rise up for me?
Yeah, the word, bro. Like, fuck you. Put your pride to the side of who you think you are.
Right.
I died for you, nigga. I'm saying I died for your whole nation, nigga. Mm-hmm. And then not only that, I'm back with the Father.
Right. And he's sending me back.
Yeah, and he's sending me back. And bro, that's why the second time he coming, like, bro. Right, the second time he coming, bro, he not coming like a regular man. He not dealing with your emotions, bro.
That's right.
He already conquered all that shit. He conquered the world, bro. We're talking about number one. He conquered the world and he conquered the flesh.
He conquered death.
He conquered death. So the Most High getting ready to send him back again.
Right.
And this time to come get his men who he said gonna stand for him thousands of years ago.
Right. He said, "And this is my kingdom, my servants will fight."
Yeah, because he's talking about us.
Right. And now we coming into him establishing this kingdom. So
exactly.
So we about to fight, brother.
Exactly. The what it says,
the fishers shall become hunters.
And then Yahweh Shai said, no venom, slacky, no evil shall. If you drink,
yeah.
Somebody got. I don't want to.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can grab. I'll just talk about. Shall not
harm them. Yeah, Baba Shah. Yeah, because what we reading in history, King Elijah, 1 Kings 17. Right? Going into how he was so knitted with the Lord, he called fire from heaven. Right?
That confidence.
His confidence was up there, bro. Exactly, bro. And we read about it. We just closed out. So, bro, our confidence, bro, and what I say, blessed is them that have not seen him.
Right.
And believe. We didn't even see him on this level. But our faith so up there with him is like, man, what he gonna do, he gonna do it, bro.
Right.
He gonna do it to these devils, bro.
Right.
He gonna snap, and he gonna snap way harder than he did what he did with Elijah.
Right.
He gonna snap way harder than what he did, bro. For us. You know what I'm saying? Like, he finna snap hard, bro. Like, the Most High finna come through for us, bro. Right. All we gotta do is believe.
Right.
You gotta know, bro.
This is Mark chapter 16 and 15. And he said unto them, "Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature."
And that's why we here. He was talking to us, bro.
Yahweh Shai.
Yeah. The top prophet. So, come on. If we see the future, you think he ain't see the future?
Right.
He's seen the victory.
Right.
He's seen him coming back. He ain't know the time, but he's seen like, well, if I finish this, bro, I'm gonna get through, bro.
Right,
Right. All is gonna come. Like, bro, y'all went
now
heaven,
we here.
Like, yeah, now we here.
And now we here after lifetime after lifetime. Now we're here.
Yeah.
We in this, bro. This can happen this year, Lord willing, man.
This is what he died for.
Right.
This is what his covenant was for. This is the beauty of his sacrifice. And he perfectly did that so we can be here today.
Wow. And this is what the whole world been waiting for. The whole earth itself has been waiting for this time we're coming into right now.
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
It says, "He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved, but he that believeth not shall be damned. will show you that you got to believe, man. Scripture says all who believe, how it go? Shall be damned. Who
believe not?
Who
All
believe
that
not?
believe.
Exactly. So if you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, if you haven't accepted Yahweh Shem Shai, you're through.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But we are, because what it says. He that believeth and is baptized shall be saved. So not only do we believe, we've been baptized.
All right, renewed.
Yeah. In the word. You know? Our whole lives have changed when we heard this word, man. It says, and these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils. They shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents. And if they drink any deadly thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
It shall not hurt them.
Yeah, so that's what's getting ready to come, on the highest level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to be able to cast out, because we are the disciples, coming back.
Right.
When the prophets coming back, bro. Like, so the Lord is getting ready to do something great in modern spiritual Sodom and Egypt.
Right.
In modern spiritual Sodom and Egypt, the Lord is going to plague Egypt like he did before, but greater. Mm-hmm. But he going to show greater miracles like he did, that's going to outdo what he did to our forefathers.
Right.
For our forefathers.
Mm-hmm.
In ancient Egypt, you know what I'm saying? And a deliverance that he did for Lot in Sodom,
Right.
Because he thought he was the only one left. You know what I'm saying? Or they thought that that had to be a crazy deliverance too.
Yeah.
Because the Elder Yashoma had went into like the I forgot like the summary of Lot, but pretty much Lot was not only vexed with the sins of the heathens, but he was vexed with the sins that he did too.
Right.
Showing that if Lot felt guilty and the Lord still delivered him, how much more us?
How much more us, right.
You feel guilty and the Lord, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, we got to stop beating ourselves up too much, bro.
Right.
The Lord still delivered Lot, and he was vexed with their sins, and he was vexed with his sins.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lord still delivered him. Yeah. So, bro, we gotta stop being, like, bro, Lord with us, bro.
That's right.
Go ahead, Doc.
It says, bringing it back, verse 18, they shall take up serpents.
And it's like it's like when you really like sick. That's why it's so beautiful to be afflicted, not to say like, oh, you want to be sick. But when you low and you down like that, mm-hmm. you closer to the Lord.
Right. Right.
Because that's the Lord's sustain. It's just saying my strength is made perfect through weakness. Mm-hmm. So when you weak and you going through it, it's the Lord that's gonna get you out of that.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. That's why you strong. You know what I'm saying? We strong through the Lord getting us through situations. Right. So how much more in Jacob's trouble?
Exactly.
When we on our last of last.
That's why he said he gonna renew our strength. It ain't our own strength. It's his strength, really. Mm-hmm. He gonna renew his strength in us. Okay?
Tabernacle. In the most feeble. You want to get it?
Yeah.
Feeble? On the AMP.
Or the AMP.
You know the AMP.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta finish this.
Kind.
It says, it shall not hurt them. Oh, let me bring it up. It says, and if they drink of any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. So that's that power coming in, man. That's what we're going to need. We're going to lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. So you got Esau here polluting everything. Everybody's sick, cancer everywhere. The Lord will give us that power to not only, be delivered, but also to heal others.
Oh, yeah. Because, again, like the elder apostle Tahar has been going through the spirit lately. And the elder's like, the spirit, we was talking about off camera, like, the spirit don't sleep.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The spirit is always active, That's how we're able to get the download when you so-called asleep, when the flesh. But the Lord is constantly building us, bro. The Lord is constantly supping with the humble.
That's right.
That's why it's so beautiful when you get up, like, thank the Lord that you got up, but also thank the Lord for keeping the spirit on you, because he can only deal with the meek. Right. The scriptures say that he's near the broken heart. Mm-hmm. So if you're not broken heart, and you're not contrite, and you're not weak and lowly, meek, the Lord can't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? So we able to get up and like, Lord is, Lord dealing with us, man, on a high level, bro. But go ahead, though, bro.
That was actually the point. That was it on that.
Con. You got it,
Yeah, I got it.
Con.
This is Zechariah 12 and verse 8 in the AMP. In the day of the Lord, Yahweh will defend the people of Jerusalem. And the one who is impaired among them in that day of persecution will become strong and noble like David.
Ooh, the one who's impaired will become strong and noble like David. The Lord will give us that power, man. You know, in the persecution, because we're going to be persecuted. That's what's about to come first. They're going to lay hands on brothers, you know. And the Lord might let them do a little, you know, put a little hell on us. But at the end of the day, the Lord going to deliver us.
Hey, because what's being purged out of us, like we're building on off camera, is the attachments to the world. We not attached. Yeah, like you not. That's the only reason why the flesh is going to be like that. The flesh, I want to go. Bro, when you're not attached to him, it's like, okay, cool, do what you got to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever they going to do, we in the spirit, we going to call on the name of the Lord in every situation. And the Lord just going to put the spirit on us to override.
Right.
Because we don't have any attachment. There's nothing we attach to think of, oh, Geisha. Oh, Josh Shane.
He took that all the way.
All that shit, he already took all that. You know, your whips, your crib, all that. Like, it's nothing for you to call on that's going to deliver you. So you going to call on the name of Yahweh Shemashah that day, the elect. And the Lord going to come through for us, bro. And it's in the time of persecution, because that's what's coming. That's in the AMP too, right? You had it in the parentheses?
Yeah,
yeah, that's why the AMP be snapping. Bring that back, bro. I had a feeling it was like in the parentheses.
It was.
Because they don't say that in the KJV. They say in the time of persecution. They just say the least of them shall be as David. But what's going to make the least of them be like David? It's the persecution they're going to be put in. Read that again.
Zechariah 12 and 8 in the AMP. In that day.
Going back to the title, we're going to need spiritual power, divine intervention. We're going to do a part 2, Lord willing, just going to the chat.
Most definitely.
It says, in that day, the Lord Yahweh will defend the people of Jerusalem.
Yeah, which is the elect in that day. Go ahead.
And the one who is impaired among them in that day of persecution.
Right, because you're going to have Jake, young Jake. You know what I'm saying? Like, call on the name of the Lord. I'm saying? Like, who knows? Spirit said we're not going to be in, of course, we're not going to be in the city. You know, the MOTB going to be up and running. The Lord going to be dealing with us on a high level, bro.
Right.
But the most least among them, in that time, will be vivid. Go ahead, Al.
It says, will become strong and noble like David.
Yeah.
And that just shows you, like, us leading, us being a leader, right? That people shall be willing in the day of that power, right? We're going to be like David, guiding people.
The least brother.
Right.
It's going to be like David. You know what I'm saying? The least brother, bro. The Lord raised him up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To lead. And they don't even know his name to even know where to start. You got his name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He been taking care of you. So you able to teach them and guide them back to the Lord all off of faith.
All right, you built that relationship.
Yep. To be the future world leader that he gonna establish. For the faith to flourish. He say, you know, as for faith it shall flourish. But the Lord set us up in the end. You know, to be the beginning, you know, of it that follows. So when they see you working and how you able to call on the Lord and he worked with you like he did with Elijah, and how was on a high level, and they start to see these things happen, you pulling out whole table of food out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Or a plate or five coat jackets, man.
Right.
Like the time,
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But he was already slaying demons, you know? He had to die for that, man.
Right.
So the Lord gonna show why he had to set you, solo level you up to be in the leadership position. So lead them, because they didn't have the faith.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you did. You seen it. You spirit.
And he kept it concealed. Nobody knew.
Nobody knew. And he kept that.
That's how we gonna be in that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be just, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have that power, you're gonna be low key.
Right.
You know, so people see it, they're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Now to back you up, that's why Yahweh Shai, he departed.
You're right.
Remember times it was like he
said,
don't go tell nobody.
Yeah, now every time.
I healed you, and then it said he departed in the midst of the crowd.
Like
Well,
ABC.
He just disappeared. Yeah, vanished. You know?
Yeah.
So we going, like, bro, we going, like, bro, y'all was always tight. Bro, y'all was always got, bro, y'all was like, y'all was trying to tell us, dog. All he got to do is humble himself. All that power, just humble himself.